Hi everyone, welcome to another quick session. In this session, we will discuss database and data warehousing topic. So, database and data warehousing, another key CISSP topic. It is covered under Domain 8, Software Development Security. So, databases and data warehousing, the purpose of databases and data warehouses store and manage an organization most critical information. CISSP exam focuses on database architectures, transactions, ACID, multi-level security, ACID principle, multi-level security, modern NoSQL systems. So, if we talk about database management system, DBMS architecture, it provides centralized control of data for multiple users while ensuring integrity, security, and concurrency, multiple user accessing at once. For example, a rational DBMS, Oracle, MySQL, Microsoft SQL Server, functions, data storage, query processing, and access controls. So DBMS ensures data integrity and access control within an organization. So it provides centralized control of data for multiple users, uh, and also it ensures integrity, security for multiple users at the same time accessing at once time accessing at once. So DBMS, we can say it is a centralized control. It provides centralized controls. So now the next thing is database transactions. ACID principle. uh, Transactions ensures reliability and consistency of data operations. They must follow the ACID principle. So now let's discuss one by one what ACID principle is. So ACID principle is atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. So atomicity is transaction is all or nothing. A bank transfer either fully completes or rollbacks. So there is no in between. So when you do a bank transaction, it should be done completely, rather than in chunks. Or uh, if you are able to if you are unable to complete fully, uh, if you are unable to transfer completely, then it should roll back. So atomicity, right? Transaction is all, atomicity is all or nothing. That is important. Atom, atomicity. Okay. So consistency. Consistency, as it is clear with the name, consistency database remains in valid state before and after. Account balances must always add, add up correctly. So we should make sure consistency. Isolation, each transaction each transaction runs independently. Two users editing data simultaneously don't interfere. Durability. Once committed, data is permanent even after a crash. Transaction logs or uh, backups preserve it. So, ACID, asset principle, very important. These terms you may see in the CISSP exams, so therefore we need to clearly understand the definition of those terms. So they, as I said, we should know all four we can call it ACID principles or properties. They often appear in the CISSP exam. So um, there are chances are very high that you may see question related to these terms. Security for multi-level database definition, database that store data at different classification levels, top secret, secret, and, and confidential. So challenge, it prevent data leakage or interference between users of different clearance levels. So prevent data leakages or interference between users of different uh, clearance level. So if a bunch of users they are allowed to access top secret and they are not allowed to access secret level, so that this is the challenge. So we need to prevent data leakage or inference, not interference, inference between users of different clearance level. So there are different techniques out there. For instance, very common or important technique is poly instantiation. Instantiation. Sorry for wrong pronunciation. Same record appears differently at different clearance level. So same record can exist with different values at different clearance level, right? So yeah, so top users can see, for instance, for one critical thing, location, let's say in Berlin, but confidential users may not see of that asset, of that critical asset locations. It's for them is unknown. So for top secret user, for that critical asset location is known, but for confidential users, they do not might not be might not know the exact location. For them, it is unknown. So poly instantiation prevents inference attacks in multi-level secret database. What is inference attacks? Inference attacks. So if you have a different chunk of information and you predict, you just put them together and try to predict um, what it could be, the ultimate information, or so you compare it or you just put them together and try to analyze it and try to find the uh, the exact um, result. So that is inference attacks. So we will discuss maybe in upcoming session. So fourth one is open database connectivity, ODBC. ODBC is a standard interface API that allows different application to access database regardless of vendor. So is a standard interface, is API that allows different applications to access databases regardless of vendor. So, for example, a reporting app connects to SQL Server using ODBC driver. So, ODBC is a standard interface. It allows different applications to access database, right? Security concern, if user input is not validated, ODBC connections can be exploited via SQL injection. So ODBC convenient, must validate inputs to prevent SQL injection. So no SQL, so that it means no non relational database designs for big data and unstructured information, for example, documents, key value pairs, graphs. Uh, so security risk, we talk about ACID principle often lack full compliance. Full ACID compliance often lacks. Uh, Weaker access controls can be vulnerable to injections and misconfiguration. Uh, so no SQL CISSP exam is no SQL trades security and consistency for scalability and speed. So now if we quickly wrap this up, or we summarize all these concepts which we have discussed. DBMS architecture is centralized data management, Oracle, MySQL are good examples. Transaction ACID, the principle ensures reliable updates. Good example is bank transfer. Multi-level database security supports multiple clearance level. Top secret versus confidential views. Right, ODBC, standard DB connections using API, NoSQL, non-relational, relational handles big data, scalable but weaker security. So exam tips, ACID, atomicity, consistency, isolation, durability. Poly-instantiation prevents inference in multi-level database, and ODBC risk of SQL injection if not validated. NeoSQL great scalability but trades off strong security controls. So that's it. Um, uh, yeah, these are important terms for the CISSP exam. I hope this session will help you to understand about these terms. Thank you so much for watching this session. If you have any question, feedback, please share in the comment section.